What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kira, and I'm back once again, starting off the show because Tantalization is not here. Just kidding, he is here, but he's not here. So, I'll be here for probably the next 17 minutes. That's my estimation, 17 minutes. So, let's get into it. Today, we're watching NXT, and you guys know I'm not the biggest NXT fan, but ever since Dominic went down there, I never looked back. Watch it every week. So, I'm here today, and I'm going to enjoy it because it's actually really good. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat, and then we're going to go with one piece of news, and then we're going to get into the card for today. Hello, Mir, Jen, Steven, Sean's view, sorry, Jason. That's it? Hello. Where is everybody? Hello, Jesse. Where is everybody? Share the channel, y'all. Share the channel, guys. Share this video. Share this video right now. I'll give you a solid 5 seconds because that's all it takes. It takes 5 seconds of your life to share the video. Dana Jones, hello. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The channel should be shared. All that good stuff liked. And yeah. So, thank you, Jason. Miss Jen got it for me because I'm a diehard Rhea Ripley fan, a diehard Judgment Day fan, and everybody knows that. Okay, so before we get into what's happening tonight on NXT, Mir said it first in the chat, but as you guys may or may not have heard, Miss Jade Cargill is slated to be at Fastlane. Now, this is, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing that they announced this, because I was kind of hoping that they'd like make it a surprise at like Survivor Series or the Rumble or something a little bigger, even though she's not that big of a name because she just started out like a few years ago. But I still think it's she deserves a surprise, a big pop. Because if she comes and we know she's gonna come, I don't think she's gonna get that much of a pop as if it was a surprise, you know. But yeah, per Fightful Select, or according, well, Sean Rossap, whatever Sean Rossap tweets is 99.9% true. So he says Jade Cargill is slated to appear in Indianapolis at WWE Fastlane. They're working on the confirmation, but it never said if she would. They said she would appear. Doesn't say if she would like walk down the ramp or be in front row or be backstage. They just said she would appear, you know? So that just makes me more excited to watch Fastlane, me personally. But yeah, Jade Cargill. It's gonna be cool. All right, let's get into what's happening tonight. Nobody knocks on the doors anymore. We need to get a live sign because we're live. Anyway, the 2023 NXT Women's Breakout Tournament begins tonight. Tonight. I think we're only getting two. We're either only getting one or two of these matches. This is the bracket, and I don't know if they're going to draw it out or if they're going to do it speedy, you know? So Kaylani Jordan was on the pre-show for, geez, that's a huge cup of coffee. Was on the pre-show for No Mercy against, I want to say Blair. Was it Blair? Yeah, Blair Davenport. And now she's in the Breakout Tournament. So that's the only name that, oh, and Jakari Jackson is in Metaphor. And Lola Vice just did a match with I don't know who. But other than that, I haven't heard of any of these ladies. So hopefully this will get them some exposure, some recognition, and all that good stuff. We're either getting Kaylani Jordan and Izzy Dame tonight, or we're getting that match and another match. So we'll see. It depends on how long they're trying to drag this out for. But I'm excited for this. Me personally, I've never seen a women's breakout tournament because I never watched NXT. But maybe this and if you guys did watch it, Ariana Grace is Santino Marella's daughter. Interesting. Has anyone ever like come out of the breakout tournament and be like a big star? Like who won? Maybe I should look this up on my own, but who won the previous tournaments? Because Taylor and Tony said that they had tournaments. Tony Storm. Oh, that's not the breakout tournament. He said Tony Storm won the Mae Young Classic. All right. Hello, Chad. Chatty Chad. What's that from, y'all? You guys don't know. It's from Study with a Chance. I think the rapper Bow Wow tried to ask her out on a date and she curved him. I think they had a little thing. I would assume. I think they had a little thing on AEW. Bow Wow and Jade Cargill. I don't know what it was about. I just saw Bow Wow on the big screen and was like, oh wow, what a crossover. If Dom loses tonight, do you see Judgment Day kicking him out of the group? I'm not going to answer that question because Dom's not going to lose tonight. Simple as that. Whoever wins the triple threat, Io, Asuka, and Charlotte, guessing Jade in a stare down. Perhaps. I just don't like that they announced it. Like they didn't like announce it. Like it's not like official because it's slated and it's like speculation, I guess. Like they're waiting on confirmation. But I'm pretty sure 90% sure that's actually going to happen, which is a little disappointing because I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't want to know when she was going to come, you know? Hello, Anthony. Hello, it's different. All right. Next on today's list, with 4 minutes to spare, Gigi Dolin and Blair Davenport to finally go one-on-one. I don't know why they put the finally in there. Have they been like barking at each other for a few weeks now? Like I don't understand. I do know that Blair Davenport is really good. I'm not too sure about Gigi Dolin, but if they put the word finally in there, then that means that they've been going at each other for a few weeks this is their first match one-on-one, I guess. So yeah, this should be a good match. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, Trick Williams versus Dominic Mysterio. Now, you guys know my opinion on this, and I'm not even going to say I'm biased because it's just a fact. Dominic Mysterio should be the North American champion. Like, I don't even know why they would take it off of him to put on Trick Williams. But whatever. I guess it was just to help Trick like build some kind of reputation or build some type of status in NXT. But Dominic is getting it back tonight. Okay. Rhea, JD, Damian, they're all going to be there. I'm not sure about Finn, but they're all going to be down there in NXT. Rhea, JD could be at ringside. Yeah, they said that they were going to be there. Was it Monday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Rhea was like, we're going to be down there or something like that. You couldn't pick up the chair. She said that they're going to be down there to help. And she actually got mad at Damian because he didn't help Dominic win. I think it was last week. So, yeah. There's not much else to say about this. This is the image that we're going to be seeing at the end of the night. And new North American champion, Dominic Mysterio, who never should have lost it in the first place, might I add. But whatever. All right. So that's the card that they have for tonight. Only 3 things, I think. I'm going to check one more time to see if they have anything else. They do have something else. It's a good thing I checked. Butch and Tyler Bate to take on Gallus. Okay. Butch and Tyler Bate to take on Gallus. All right. Okay. Guys, did you guys not watch the show last night? Rhea said she was gonna be there. One way or another, Dominic is winning that title back. So as you can see, I'm Judgment Day out. Judgment Day makeup, scrunchie, shirt. This isn't Judgment Day shirt, but it's Rhea and she's in Judgment Day. So, but I'm putting all my faith into this. I have no doubt in my mind that Dominic is going to win tonight. NXT time, turn to USA. No doubt in my mind that he's going to win tonight. Never should have lost, but whatever. All right, USA Network. Thank you, Steven, because I actually didn't even have Hulu up. And I don't know what the problem is, but our Hulu is like not working. Dimitri, pass me that controller and remote. It's not working. Really? I said, and the remote. Well, why are you playing the game? This is the studio room, buddy. All right, I'm going to try not to play during showtime. I'm going to go ahead and try to put the show on our TV instead of the computer because for some reason it's not working. Let's see. All right. They're recapping what happened on at No Mercy. Guys, tell me if I'm like way behind or not. I'm excited for tonight. I'm very, very excited for tonight. Only because of Dominic, obviously. But still. Do you guys think he's going to be the main event? He should be the main event, right? Let's see if Fightful release. I don't think Fightful does NXT. Like they don't release like the card or the order of the matches. Nope. All right. They're still recapping what happened at No Mercy. What are you guys looking forward to tonight? That's a stupid question. Obviously, Dirty Dom. And No Mercy was actually really good from what I saw. I didn't see the whole show, but from what I saw, 9 out of 10. Wonderful premium live event. Oh my gosh. They're recapping the whole show. It never ends. That Tiffany Stratton and Becky Lynch match was absolutely incredible. The first 10 seconds, I knew that it was going to be brutality. It was going to be chaos. It was going to be amazing. And I give that match a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, before the show starts, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the true host of this show. You guys can stop looking at this face now because your TWF YouTube champion, Tantalizing. Hold on. Wait for it. Are you guys waiting? Tantalizing Tony.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the one, the only, undisputed YouTube champion of the whole multiverse of YouTube, Tantalization Tony. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. 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 Hi there. Becky Lynch in the ring, talking smack. Good to see everybody here tonight. Jen, it's different. Stephen Chambers, Lavelle, Mir, Dana Jones, Facebook user, whoever you are, Anthony Stevenson, Jason Viper, Jamie Farrow, Chad, what's up, Chad? The Chad, Jesse, what's up? Sean's View. My dog, Sean's View in the chat. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Who did I miss? Anyone? Here we go. So, am I hearing the true rumors that Jade Cargill is coming? Look at the chants. Look at this. Tony. The chants. They're chanting my name. Listen, guys, anybody in the chat that's unemployed, you got the life. Because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of my job. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of driving. I'm tired of the BS. And I'm tired of not having 10,000 subscribers. What is she talking about? Jade coming to Fastlane. Awesome. Thank you, Lavelle. The man. The whole world knows you're the man. Done what you've done for people. Done for Irish. I'm Black Irish. Salute to Del Show. Another goat. We got 2 goats in the room. Sean's View. Check that. We got 3. We got a bunch of goats. What's up, Del? It's good to see you, bro. Salute to you, my brother. See you at WrestleCade, my friend, I hope. Guys, NXT looks like it's going to be fired tonight. Does Dominic become a 2-time champion, everybody? Does Dominic become a 2-time NXT North American champion? If not, he's out of the Judgment Day. I'm calling it, guys. At the end of the night, or whenever this match is it the main event? We're going to hear these words. The winner of this match, and once again, NXT North American champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Boom! Dirty Dom, baby. True story, Stephen Chambers. I do have 1 million views. And once again, guys, in case you've been living under a rock from the Tantalization Tony wrestling show, yes, I have achieved it, guys. I have achieved 1 million views on this channel combined. Not one video, but that'll happen one day. Kira, you know what that is? Go to YouTube. No, I wanted the thing you made with the 1 million around it. I'll go to my Facebook. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll go to my Facebook because it's on my Facebook. I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of feedback about, oh my God, Tony, you know. Oh, oh. What is she doing there? Guys, in case you missed it, there it is, guys. Right there. You see that right there? 1 million views, total lifetime views. There we go. Thank you, Dels. I appreciate that, man. It's one little milestone I'm hitting right now. You know, I got a long way to go. You know that. You know how it is, bro. It's a grind every day. Dels, you're successful in what you're doing. And I know you never sleep, bro. You got a family too. I know it's like raising a kid and trying to do this channel. I respect you very much. But guys, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. 1 million views, guys. That's peanuts compared to what it's going to be one day when it says 100 million. Okay, believe it. Stick with me, guys. Believe it. I believe in myself. You guys have made me believe in myself. I'm getting that 100,000 subscriber plaque. I'm getting it. I'm getting my plaque. Trust me. It may take a little while, but it's going to happen. And Stephen Chambers, you're right. If Dom doesn't win, Kira's going to riot. She's going to burn this house down. Trust me. She's ready. She got a Rhea shirt on. She is not playing any games. Oh, Roxanne. Make sure you see my Hulk Hogan spoof when you're up here. You'll laugh. I'll check it out. I'm going to do my best, man. What's up, Black Star? Good to see you. You guys know what to do. Hit those likes. Doesn't matter if it's 1 watching or 17 watching or 1,700 watching. Hit those likes. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You know what to do, guys. You know how to send a super chat if you want to. Do it either way. The old-fashioned way or the way I get the funds immediately. And you guys know from the way the set looks, all the money goes to the channel. I got beautiful cameras. I got HD. I got 60 frames per second. I got lovely lighting. And we're going to be changing the set as we go along. Hobby Lobby's right down the street from us, so we can do some new stuff. So right now, all the NXT younger women are in the ring giving Becky her props. Oh, Becky's telling them to fight. Triple threat. So Becky Lynch gonna fight Halloween Havoc night 1 because there are 2 nights of Halloween Havoc. So Indy Hartwell back in NXT after she was brought up to the main roster. Indy Hartwell, a former NXT champion. Guys, the women breakout tournament tonight is good. We got the women tonight, guys. NXT has stepped up its game, guys. Might have to do NXT every week again, guys, because it's really stepping up. Guys, Santino Marella's daughter is in this. What's her name? Who is she? Yeah, Ariana. What's her name? Yeah, I want to see her on the TV. I haven't seen her face to face though. There she is. Ariana Grace. That's Santino's daughter, guys. She's she got a chance. Thank you, Steven. Guys, don't watch the TV. I got my own breakdown right here. See how I did that, guys? Come on. Shout out to the best producer on earth, Kira, for setting up everything, getting the show ready. It's been a rough day for me. These are good matchups, guys. I think Ariana Grace wins the whole thing. They're going to push Santino's daughter. We got Butch coming to the ring. with Tyler Bate. Nice. I agree, C. Henry. NXT showcased the women's division the best. I want to point something out to everybody too. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm one of the very few YouTubers that put every chat message up without a super chat. That will change one day, just so you guys know. One day you have to exclusively put up a super chat to get your question or your comment up. But for now, we'll stick together. But one day I'm gonna do the heel turn, you guys, and make you pay to talk to me because I can't stay at face forever. Anyway, guys, it's Tantalizing Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoying the day. It was hot out here in Delaware. It's weird, guys, when I say I'm in Delaware. It's the worst state on earth, okay? Especially when you're from a place like Brooklyn, New York. I'm from the greatest place on earth, Brooklyn. Now, you guys might think you're from the greatest place. I get it. It's fine. You guys can, be delusional. But Brooklyn's the best place on earth, okay? We got the best pizza. We got the best, parks. We got everything, guys. Not to mention we got Junior's Cheesecake. But bottom line is this, guys. Delaware, and this is not me exaggerating, the worst place ever to live, okay? It's the smallest state. Yeah, we got no tax, but, doesn't matter. It's all a ruse. It's all fake just to get you down here. And then once you get down here, you meet the worst people you ever want to meet in your life. I'm turning heel on Delaware, okay? Don't get me wrong. There's some great people in Delaware. There really is. But on the whole, the entire state, I spit on them. I'm just joking, guys. I'm playing the heel tonight. Hey, Jen. Excuse me. I get it. Hey, Henry, New York might have garbage all over the streets, but at least we have great sanitation workers that clean it up, okay? Just saying. Hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Today just dragged. See, guys, I can't tell you about my job because I signed a social media agreement, so we really can't talk about things. But I will say this, guys. Bus drivers, bus aides, people in transportation that work for the school district are underpaid. No idea. And if some people from work are watching this, I'm going to keep it 100. It's not just the drivers and the aides that do it. The mechanics, they keep it going. Or the guys and ladies that gas the buses, they're awesome. The people in the office get a bad rap. I know some great people in the office that get a bad rap. They know who they are. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people at any job that are a bunch of jabronis. That's anywhere. Blackwell, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. But bottom line is this. Is anywhere you work, be glad you got a job and you're getting a paycheck. Victor Nash, good evening to you. Thomas Akers, the GOAT of the, what's my channel's name? The Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Channel. This guy's a two-time cancer survivor. Thank you for the super chat, my bro. I love you for that. Let's do an old school one.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. You know what we're going to do, guys? We haven't done this in a while. Let's do an old school super chat video.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, and James, thank you for that. Just so you know, the belt collection will be expanding in the next 6 to 8 months. We're going to start working on the tag team titles, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going to do something. Oh, guys, this is some new stuff. Hold on. Guys, hold on a second. Guys, first time ever live on the show. My brother's calling. Now, you guys don't know I have a brother. We don't talk too much about my brother. But my brother's live on the show, guys. This is my brother right here. That's my brother, Alon, everybody. Everybody in the chat, give Alon a 1, please. This is my younger brother. I did change his diapers. True story. So he called because he wants to talk to Michael. What's up, bro? What's going on? So I'm live in the chat right now on the show. We're doing the NXT watch along. Tonight, Trick Williams puts the NXT title on the line against Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Dominic trying to regain the title. So we'll see tonight. So let me get Michael. Look at that. You're getting the ones. Give my brother a 1. That's right. This is my bro, okay? He's a good dude. Double M, Magnificent Mike. Yeah, so we're live on the show right now. And guys, listen. Show my brother the power we have, okay? I'm going to show you my power, okay? Watch this. Now, guys, don't make me look bad. Everybody in the chat, if you love my brother, give my, I don't say the words because we don't curse on the show. We're trying to give him a heck yeah. If you love my brother, give him a heck yeah in the chat. Let's see if let's get it. We already got a 1. Give me a heck yeah. Let's see what we got. It's coming soon. Give me a heck yeah. Not a H-E-L yeah. A heck yeah. They already gave you the 1s. There we go. Thomas Akers. Thomas Akers, who has survived cancer, by the way. Thomas Akers is a 2-time survivor of cancer. Watched this show every day. Said this show kept him going. True story. Yeah, man. He's a good dude. You getting a heck yeah. Look at the heck yeah. You see him? Look at that. Yeah, that's my bro, guys. Somebody get Michael. I'm live on the show here. Time is money. What's going on here? Jeez. Look at this guy playing video games. Look at that. Victor Nash says, heck yeah. It's different. Stephen Chambers, Jen, Thomas, Blackwell. Give me 2 seconds. I got you, bro. Have I ever seen the WWE Fiend belt? I don't like that belt, bro. It doesn't do anything for me. Stevens, there we go. Here's your, everybody, cut your promo. Right. Show everybody that your teeth are falling out. Look at that, guys. The tooth fairy's coming. Right? Mm-hmm. There's your uncle. Talk to him. Out of here. Beat it. Thank you for acknowledging me. Blackwell, I got you, bro. Give me 1 second. We got Gallus on the screen right now. I'm not worried about that match. Just glad to talk to you guys right now. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to send Blackwell an invite. Richie is indisposed. He's gonna try to make it. Guys, don't get upset with Richie for his absence. He works a lot. Oh, that's not the right thing to do. Ricky's been working hard. So Blackwell will be coming in soon, guys. As we got Gallus in the ring, right? Against Butch. And is that Tyler Bate? Or is this a one-on-one? I'm not even sure. Mello will course trick the title tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. It's an old home week. The one and only. Everybody loves ABJ. Let's give him his music. Where's his old school music I used to have for him? Here it is. Here's his theme. Boom. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Anthony Blackwell Jr. Everybody loves ABJ.
What's going on, everybody?
Cut the music.
What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I added some new backdrop stuff.
I like it.
I like that.
I like it a lot.
So you went up too bad.
Breathing.
I feel you. I just got done recording an episode. I have
was it Kurt Angle?
4 more to go, and I'm done for the year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro. Read that.
I'm trying. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Thomas.
That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's a 2-time cancer survivor, bro. Watches our stuff. He said, we inspired this dude. That is incredible.
Yeah. It's good to hear. It's when you're making a content and it's putting a lot of time and effort into it, and sometimes you don't get to hear a lot of feedback, or you don't get a lot of likes or views. It could be disheartening. So I appreciate you saying that.
Very disheartening. Anyway, bro, how are you personally?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there.
You look good, bro. You looking good. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. Did you see the 1 million views total?
I seen that, Mr. What I shared it out on Facebook for you, Mr. 1 million over here.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, Mr. 1 million. That's right.
Mr. 1 million.
Yeah, man. Listen, it might be listen. It's total views of everything I've done, but bro,
Yeah,
still
a
achievement,
lot.
man.
Still a lot. I don't even think I'm double digits, to be honest with you.
Bro, listen. I'm tired of you. No, let me finish.
No, I'm just saying. So for you to hit 1 million, and
listen, I want to say this.
That's accomplishment.
I'm tired of you thinking that you're not gonna be where I'm at and pass me, because you're like a simmer. You're like that that stew that simmers real slow, and then you taste it, boom. Me, I'm like a burnt hamburger.
No, here's the difference: is people enjoy talking about wrestling they watch on TV. People enjoy talking WWE. They enjoy you destroying AEW. I watch you all the time. Just destroy them.
I have to. It's my thing. Listen, real talk. Can I break down the fourth wall? I actually like them. Come on. I don't hate AEW. I hate some of the things, but I think all around, for it to be a company only 4 years old, they're doing a great job.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Someone's got to be. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I got a live taste test here. My daughter, Kyla, cooked something. Let's see. We'll do a live smell-o-vision. Wait, give me a second. Come here. Pull your shirt down, please. Let me see your belly button. It's illegal. Come here. Illegal.
What is this? India?
Yeah. So exactly what do we have here? Talk. Speak up. Okay, your head's gonna get on the. Okay.
It's just fried chicken.
It's fried chicken. So what is that? This is fried chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken breast, correct? Yeah. I don't eat that dark meat. I can't stand dark meat if it's not right.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Okay. I want to point this out, guys. This is the first time in my life I've ever tasted my daughter's cooking. Not lying. Wait a minute.
Is this gonna be like one of those movies where like
wait. I was gonna do some shtick, but the texture of the chicken, not dry, quite juicy. Because you gotta be careful when you cook chicken breast, because you gotta cook it all the way through. But the problem is you dry it out. That was good. The coating on the chicken, not too salty. And guys, here's the thing. I had COVID about 2 years ago, and I lost my taste buds. I think they came back. Guys, she did it.
I don't know if they're back. You still think some of the stuff WWE does is good. Just
quite you
still have bad taste.
I do have bad taste. Kylo, it's Tuesday. We give you a tantalizing 10. Yes. You know what? We don't have a. You know what you are right now? You are a super chat superstar. There it is.
Wow.
Let's go. There it is. Thank you so much. Humble 85. Thank you for the congrats, and congrats to you on that lovely profile pic.
It looks super professional. Is that like is that like a content creator account?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's a great photograph picture, and I love the eyeshadow.
The hair for me. I'm a curly hair is my kryptonite.
Hey man, curly. Listen, mine too. Look,
yeah, here's so curly it's gone,
bro. Facts. So yeah, right now Gallus going. Okay, let's get something straight here. Okay, you tell that brother of yours we're on the set. All phones go on silent. Good chicken. We get a 199 super chat from Thomas, the GOAT. I love it, bro. You know what? Let's go back to old school for today. Let's do some Oh, guys.
Give me Tony Montana.
I can't do that one. You know what? Let's do it.
The hair pull.
Listen. I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for that one, but what the heck? So, Humble says, no, my actual pick. Well, yes. Strong J. Beautiful pick, beautiful lady, awesome. Humble, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. so much. Guys, you know what to do. Hit the likes. Blackwell, man, are you watching NXT tonight or just you
I don't have live TV, so I can't watch NXT, but I'll bounce off you. You talk about what's happening, and I'll bounce off you.
Right now, I personally don't care about this match, so I'm not going to talk about it. I really don't care. I would rather talk about you. Let's talk about AEW and the resurgence of Edge. How about that?
I'm actually insanely shocked that people are shocked it happened. Like, people were like, "There's no way he's going." I go, "It's pretty clear he's going." Like, I didn't like people were blown away that it was a thing, and I just like I don't know. I seen that shit coming a mile away.
Here's my thing. I'll be honest with you. I didn't want it to happen.
I called the match spot for spot and the appearance spot. Like, I was sitting there watching once, and I was just like, "All right, Nick Wayne's gonna turn right here." Boom, it happened. Like, I'm like, "Oh, here comes Luchasaurus. Here comes Sting, and they're gonna go out and get a chair." And the lights cut off. The only thing I didn't get right is when they did the double feature presentation thing. I thought they were gonna use Rob Zombie's music again.
Right, I did too. I thought, and my career, 95. I would have loved to hear that, but whatever happened.
Remember last NXT I was here, and I told everybody in this chat that there's going to be a giant swap of talent between the two companies within the next 7 to 8 months. Mm-hmm. You just seen 2.
True story. Listen, man, it's what Adam Copeland did. People are like, "Oh my God, he's a WWE lifer." First of all, guys, WWE gave him their blessing. Okay, trust me, because if they didn't want him to go, they would have given him a better deal to keep him and given him some kind of main event storyline.
Yep,
they felt like he would have more fun and it'd be better towards the end of his career to go somewhere else. If you think Edge isn't coming back,
I don't think they thought that. I don't think they valued Edge as much as the fans think that Edge valued WWE. And he's at a point in his career where he was like, "Listen, because there was rumblings that he was having backstage beef."
He probably was, but you gotta realize the merger might have something to do with that too. Triple H and Edge are good, but Triple H doesn't have the power he had before. You gotta remember that, and Edge knew that. So
Edge felt like he had a better opportunity to go over to AEW and do more things at the end of his career. I don't think Edge is going to be a world champion over there at all. I don't.
He doesn't need to be.
I don't want him to be a world champion over there, but I think Edge going over there, and there's at least 15 to 16 matches that we're going to get.
Oh my God.
I'm pumped for it. And this is where I know your criticism of AEW, where you go, "Well, why do I care about this match? There's no storyline, there's no build-up." That's, for me, what I like about AEW, because WWE will take somebody in the storyline that we absolutely hate and drag it out for 9 months to finally get that one matchup that we want. And you waited so long, we don't care about it anymore. But then in those 9 months, you have so much talent that you could have put together and put one-off matches that made them feel special. But WWE is so protective of wins and losses and who can go over and who can't, that you kind of don't get anything until one of the 4 major pay-per-views, and everything else in between is just, for me, feels like filler. Where AEW on a Wednesday, we're going to get like Edge versus insert name here, and they're going to treat that match as it's going to be a good match. And that's why I'm like, sure, there's no build-up, but it's kind of like when you get 2 fighters and you're like, "Yo, this fighter's good and this fighter's good. Put them together. We don't need a storyline. We don't need a build-up. Their talent speaks for itself." And you just let them go work. And that's why we get a shuffle of so many good matchups every single week on that programming.
That is a good point. I actually agree with that. I just think that we are so conditioned by WWE. Hold on, guys. I got a stink bug right here. Wow. So, guys, I got stink bugs all in the outside because of the winter suburb.
They're moving in.
They're crawling in through the freaking. Oh my!
Eat one. Prove a point.
No
the rest will leave you alone.
Big bucks. Where's my lights? Guys, I'm sorry. Anthony, talk about something.
Yeah, Ed, I think there's a handful of talent that Edge can go and work, and it's going to be fun matches. And Edge doesn't have to necessarily go in there and win those matchups either. If we get Edge versus Kenny Omega, Edge doesn't win that match, but they're going to go out there and put a banger, and you're going to be happy that it happened. Did you just hit it with a lightsaber?
I sure did.
But that's what appeals to me at AEW is I just feel like there's a lot more matchups that can happen. And I think right now WWE's they're both in a situation where there's a lot of uncertainty and there's a lot of change. You know, WWE's no longer a Vince McMahon run company. So everything that we may or may not have thought of what we're preconditioned with WWE, all that can change overnight. The landscape of WWE can flip on its head overnight, and we can go in a completely different direction at any point in time. Because at the end of the day, TKO is in charge.
I wouldn't mind that. Look, I wouldn't mind some different stuff. Let's break the template. Let's break some eggs. Let's do something a little different that people aren't used to. Some stuff's not gonna work, but some stuff is. So let's get ready, guys. Look, WWE's been the same for the past 50 some odd years with McMahon running it. McMahon's no longer in charge. Let's do something different. Let's shake it up.
Yeah, and listen, and we got to shake up on both sides. We got Adam going over to AEW, and we're going to see some amazing stuff over there, and a lot of matchups we've never seen before. And we're going to see Jade go over to WWE, and she's going to, in the beginning of her career, where she's already a talked about wrestler. She has a great look. She has everything she needs. It's like we're in an era right now that WWE has in the women's division where they got like 6 Chynas. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 special female talents that are China caliber wrestlers where if treated properly can be mega stars. And there's 6 of them over there. They're not like dainty Playboy models. They're not dainty swimsuit models anymore. Like you got the Bianca Belairs, the Rhea Ripleys, the Jade Cargills, the Raquel Rodriguez's over there that are just like, oh boy, there's a lot of cool, like, and then you still have Becky and Charlotte and Bailey and Io, and like that's exciting. It's exciting.
No, it is very exciting. And look, I know I give AEW a hard time, and we'd watch NXT tonight. Basically, guys, we're here to watch. I'm really here to watch the Breakout tournament and Dominic. I want Dominic to regain this title. But guys, I don't hate AEW. I know people, oh my God, Tony. First of all, I paid for the Wrestle Dream pay-per-view. So what do you think? I made $50 and that's in Super Chats that night? I did not. I did that because number one, you guys want me to cover it. And I do enjoy some of the matches. I think AEW has a better wrestling product than WWE. I think they have better wrestling matches. I just think as a whole, WWE puts a better production and they have a better story-driven characters than AEW does. It's the best of both worlds for both of us because you can love or hate them or you take from both things. That's what's great about wrestling. I'm not an AEW hater. I do think Tony Khan's an immature booker because he books like a child. And that's my opinion. You know, it doesn't mean I hate the guys. Most of the guys in AEW work for WWE, so that makes me hypocrite if I don't like them.
Yeah, I think the Adam Copeland press conference says a lot about the differences of the company. When you're a WWE superstar, you're behind a wall. You're behind the curtain. You can't really interact or talk to fans like you want to. You can't get on Twitter and say what you want to. Everything has to be approved or everything has to be talked about before you do so because you're part of a brand where WWE doesn't give you a lot of that leeway. And then for Adam to kind of be like, bro, we went out and I was holding onto a cameraman while we're hanging out the side of a car, filming film as we're going down a street, ripping around in a car. He's like, it was fun. And that for me, this is why AEW is a lot more fun to me than WWE because it's like the indie wrestling vibe, but with a budget. It's like where people can go there and be creative and people can go there and get their matches like, hey, I really want to work this guy. Oh, but that guy works in Impact. All right, well, listen, we'll go out of our way and we'll try to make that Impact relationship work so you can have your match. Oh, you want to work this guy in Japan? All right, Kingston, we're gonna get your hero in out of Japan and we're gonna bring him in for a Wrestle Dream pay-per-view and have you wrestle your hero. Like that's where AEW is exciting to me because there's just such an open door policy where people can come and go and have those opportunities. It's exciting. It's exciting to watch.
I totally agree with you. We're going to see some great matches from the edge. And, you know, Mir said he's sick and tired of hearing all this Adam Copeland talk. Well,
as a legend, it's going to be talked about. He just went to a different company.
He's a WWE lifer, you know?
Yeah.
And it's exciting.
Here's a joke, though. It's kind of a bad taste joke, but it's funny. But are we really going to talk about loyalty when it comes to Edge? You know what I mean? He doesn't have a really good track record.
Yeah, listen, we're gonna get some great matchups. Edge versus Samoa Joe, they've been teasing that. And Stephen Chambers is right. People are gonna want to see him.
Listen, they needed a name bump. CM Punk was a loss for them. That's a name that people were excited for, and they got rid of him unceremoniously, and that took a hit. This fixes that hole. You know what I mean? And Edge is a little easier to work with, and it's a package deal where possibly Beth shows up in a couple months too. You never know. You know, it's a good company move. It's a good replacement pick.
So look, Dynamite October 25th is in Philadelphia, Liquor Center. And I looked at the prices last week. Tickets in section 111 were $19. You know what they are now? $50.
Mm-hmm.
That's Edge.
Yeah. And I was kind of saying in the chat earlier, if there's anyone here, I know times are tough and people are struggling. The only time I get to watch wrestling is AEW product, only because I have people in my Discord who live in other countries and they have opportunities to get ways to watching the show differently than we do in the States. And we'll just say that my Discord is a great place to consume some content or pay-per-views if maybe times are a little tough for you. So,
Wink.
Yeah, wink, wink, hint, hint. That's not for you to be like, hey, join my Discord community. You know, I'm looking out for you so you can watch. This Jedi Tony over there killing stink bugs. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff. But it's just gonna be interesting to see the landscape of all wrestling change soon. With TKO gonna eventually, because right now we're still in the McMahon booking line and the Triple H booking line, booking stories and everything like that of WWE. But like I said, all of that can change literally like that. And I do think the presentation of WWE and the way things are going to be done is going to change very soon. Hey, people, CM Punk Edge working rookie company. I don't know if that's a knock or thing, but yeah, when a brand new company and its anniversary year is coming up and they already had big names like CM Punk and Edge, that's pretty exciting. We're not even talking about like the Kenny Omegas and the Daniel Bryans and all the Japanese stars that come over. Like it's a lot of cool stuff happening on that side of the spectrum, and it's good for wrestling because if WWE has competition, they have to step up their work rate and what they're putting out as a product because they have competition that's putting out good product too. When WWE didn't have competition, Raws and SmackDowns were boring as hell to watch, and they were lame as hell to watch, and it was painful to watch. And then AEW came around, and they started getting a little more interesting because they had to, because they have competition. It's good. It's good for everybody. It's good for wrestling fans, and we're the ones reaping all the benefits. That's why I say when people don't pick and choose sides, don't be pro one and anti the other. It's like back in the day, man, I missed out on a lot of WCW wrestling because I was a WWE mark and I didn't watch any WCW. And now I'm going back as an adult and rewatching content and seeing matches I'd never seen and storylines because I chose to be loyal to a brand who has no idea I exist. So just consume all the wrestling you can because it's good for everybody. It helps the independent wrestling scene, which I'm really passionate about. It helps international wrestling. We're getting a lot more opportunities for places like England and Puerto Rico and Australia to get big name pay-per-views because they realize that there's a value outside of just the American crowd. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan.
Sorry, guys. The stink bug, you wouldn't believe it. It's crazy. It's
They'll be dead in a couple weeks.
They're going to be dead tonight. Trick Williams in the ring with Carmelo. Is Carmelo going to cost Trick the title?
Didn't he just win the title?
Saturday.
That'd be weird to flip-flop it that quick. So who do you think gets injured in the women's bracket? Are they having a big women's tournament to see who's going to take on Becky?
Yeah. So what? Jade Cargill's gonna step in.
I think that's how it goes down.
What's up, Danny? Is Jade Cargill gonna beat Becky and take the NXT title? You think so?
That's how I would book it. She
Wow.
does. I think sticking her on the main roster right away is a bad move.
So do I.
Once again, two different style of companies. AEW is like, hey, here's some cool matches on Wednesday we're going to give you. WWE is more, we like to drag this out. But if you throw her right away on main roster, people are going to be like, we want her against this, 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 and this. And if they don't get it right away, her career is a bust. Send her to NXT, have her be the next Asuka down there, have her be the next Shayna Baszler. Go down there and have her just be dominant. No shade or anything, but if Mandy Rose became a megastar in NXT because she's a big fish in a small pond,
Right.
Jade will be a monster star.
Mega.
in
Yeah,
NXT.
you're right.
And
You're
people will flock to NXT to see Jade Cargill. Like they flock to see Mandy Rose, who could barely make a splash on the main roster, and she was a megastar down in NXT. Jade, if you book her right in NXT and she's the one to beat Becky and sends Becky packing back up to the main roster, that tells a story. And then when you move her back up to the main roster,
It sets it up.
Now you have Becky in the line that's like, hey, I want that shot back. You have Charlotte, you have Rhea, you have Jade. I mean, not Jade. You have Nia, you have Raquel. You have all these big names that can take on Jade, but let her grow a little bit in NXT and build up her star power and give her more time with that developmental and William Regal to get her in the right shape.
Let me ask you this question, and this is a good question for you because you know your stuff. With the acquisition of Adam Copeland, Edge in AEW, and the acquisition of Jade in WWE, does that change the mind of Sasha Banks / Mercedes Moné on where she will go?
I think Sasha is, I would say, a 100% lock to go AEW when she's healthy.
You don't think Jade coming over to WWE may change her mind at all?
I think Sasha is pretty much, she's done with the WWE side for quite some time. She's having fun that she can travel. She's having fun that she can, like I said, a lot of people were kind of behind that wall where everything was so structured for them. And now they're out there. They're like, we can be a little more loose. We can have a lot more fun. We can do things. We can interact. We can do this. We can do that. Sasha was like Taylor Swift at a Chiefs game at Wembley Stadium. Every 3 seconds they had a camera on her in the stands. You know what I mean? She's coming. She's going to AEW.
What do you don't think with the merger with TKO that it might have a different feel for her because the people that maybe were against her, that maybe she was against, are gone?
It's possible, but I think the person who's going to benefit the most from the TKO deal is going to be CM Punk.
Oh, I agree with that.
TKO is very CM Punk pro, and regardless of what you might say, I think Ari is more loyal to Dana than Ari is loyal to Vince. And every single time that Dana White ever went to a WWE event, Vince McMahon treated him like shit. Put him in nosebleed sections, didn't let him go back to see his boys, treated him like he was a fan, and didn't give Dana White access as a president of another company would. Dana White brought Vince McMahon into the UFC, gave him front row seats, gave him professional treatment. All of that will come back to bite Vince in the ass. They are already trying to push him out the door, and CM Punk is a TKO guy, and Vince is no longer in charge. He's going to benefit from that TKO merger.
I agree. New York City says, how about MJF change my bro? I think MJF signed for already, bro.
Yeah, that whole bit is just exactly that. It's a bit that there is no bidding war for 2024. It sounds cool because it rhymes, but when he came back after the stretcher incident, he got a deal that locked him in for a long time. That's why they put the title on him. That's why they're making him a locker room leader. MJF is not going anywhere.
I don't think so either. Just so you guys know, Indy Hartwell versus who is it? Roxanne Perez and the other, what's the other girl's name? Who? Yeah, Valkyrie. Is that her name? Valkyrie.
Oh, yeah,
or whatever?
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Deanna Prazo in AEW. I wouldn't mind that either. I like Deanna a lot.
I like Deanna coming to WWE though. She was.
I think she's a better fit for WWE.
Me
But
too.
she tried there once before and they didn't want her.
Well, they didn't want, Britt Baker either. And I bet you they're regretting that. And Chelsea Green was also there before too. So, and they got her back. I think Vince will be out before WrestleMania.
Agreed. I think Vince has already pretty much known he's out the door now.
I think Vince got hoodwinked and doesn't realize he got hoodwinked yet. But
Vince got worked. Vince 100% got worked. Come in. We're not doing this without you, buddy. Come in. Sign that paper. 50-51. Oh, but by the way, that one thing, we can still have voting power, and as board members, we can vote anyone that we want out, and we have that one extra vote that you don't have.
Yeah,
and that's all they need.
I think it was a big mistake for McMahon to sell. I don't understand.
I don't. I think like I said before, I think the writing was on the wall, and I think damage control soon. They're gonna give him the respect and wait till he's in the ground. But when he's in the ground, it's gonna be tough to defend Vince McMahon as a human once all these stories come out. Have you watched the Hugh Hefner stuff after he died and all the stories that came out?
Of course.
It makes you look at the brand of Playboy that already had a bad stigma because it's adult content, but it makes you look at it and go, it's unsavable because how terrible of a human he was and what he did to females. That's a possibility for WWE, depending on how bad these stories are from what the rumors are.
I just don't understand Vince's mindset that he didn't pass it over to Stephanie and
I don't
Shane.
think any of his kids want it. I think they're aware that with their name attached to it, it's not a good look.
But they could have changed the game. They could have changed the narrative.
It's tough. It's tough, man. If look at it in this aspect, if your billionaire father was insert horrible things you've done, it's a tough sell to try to pull that back up.
My drug addict father was that way. I shook this thing.
Being a drug addict and being an SA abuser and possibly, who knows how deep that rabbit hole goes. Because if you're comfortable doing one, you're comfortable doing other stuff.
That's true. We'll see. Listen, we can't speculate because we don't know. But when the stuff does come out,
I'm only being told what people are saying, and that stuff that we've already known for years and years and years that were always rumors.
But my thing, and this is my mindset. What was his mindset? Why did he not want to give it to his kids? Does he have that much of an ego? Is he why not give it to your children? I don't get that.
I don't think Stephanie wanted it. She was trying to get out of Dodge before everything happened. She got sucked back in. She wanted out. She was running away.
Just don't get it.
And as soon as they brought him back in, what was the first thing Stephanie did?
She's out.
Stepped down and got out of right up. As soon as there was when he said, "I'm gone," Stephanie said, "Okay," reluctantly came back. And months later, when he came back in the picture, she was gone like that. That tells you something.
Well, they signed to get him out. They signed the paper to get Vince out.
Yeah.
So with TKO, I think they're gonna keep Triple H. I hope so. Prime, that's not why she left.
No, that's not why she left at all. I don't think Triple will go anywhere, but I think
his power has definitely been diminished, definitely been taken down.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because, listen, TKO is going to be a thing, too, where they're going to try to push it international. You're going to see them do some UFC-style marketing and booking for this and then trying to put them all on one network. There's going to be a lot of major changes coming very, very soon for WWE.
But
the way that the production may change, a lot may change.
I think the fans will have a lot to do with what's successful and what's not successful. Because if there's a switch in ratings and you start people seeing go towards WWE, they'll go back to the stuff that got them to the game in the first place,
You know who is going to benefit right now as we speak in WWE more than anybody? Active roster, LA Knight. If LA Knight was doing what he was doing right now when Vince was in charge, LA Knight is getting a push by Vince and by that old regime because he was coming up on a contract and he got over with the crowd. Historically, if you get over with the crowd and you're not supposed to, WWE will offer you the world. They'll give you a really nice contract. And as soon as you sign on that dotted line for multiple years, you're in catering.
You bury you. Yep.
Now TKO doesn't have that ego where they say, you can't be bigger than me, pal. No, they see you're popular. We're going to push you to the moon because you're popular. We will even take hits as a company to defend you because you're going to make us money. Insert Conor McGregor. Insert John Jones was in so much trouble, but he was their number one athlete, and they pushed him to the moon. That's not going to be an issue anymore in WWE. If you're a wrestler and you get over, you are going to be rewarded for it. LA Knight's in a good spot right now.
I agree. Right now, Indy Hartwell in the triple. Indy Hartwell to me one of the most improved wrestlers in NXT WWE. Indy Hartwell really got better, much better. She looks like looks very natural in the ring now, as opposed to a couple years ago where she was just doing the moves and getting them by. But I'm watching her footwork. She looks good. She really does.
Yeah. The biggest thing now is if they can get the right people in place to right the ship, because like I said, we're all preconditioned to what WWE has taught us and how we think as a company and how we think as smart fans about how they do things. And that's all going to get turned on its head.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? It's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope it makes for a better product. They got to be looking at their competition right now and saying that we got to step it up. Because it was getting to, for me, it's at a point right now where I don't feel like there's a reason why I should watch weekly WWE programming. It just seems like rewatch stuff and then wait till the pay-per-view and then watch the pay-per-view and then you're good to go. Because the pay-per-view is going to spend 90% of the pay-per-view showing me recaps from the entire month of everything that happened, so there's no reason for me to watch weekly television. Too much filler. I
agree with that. I've got who have I got? What's her name? What's her name? Valkyria. What's her name? Valkyria?
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie's her name. I got her winning this. She looks brutal. I don't think Indy needs it. And Roxanne Perez, listen, you know who they're not pushing to me and they should? It's Cora Jade. Why isn't she in the main title picture?
She was for a little bit there and they quickly took it off her.
I don't know what happened. So a bit of math. So you know that I've been trying, my whole thing is to get to 10,000. I'm going to get there eventually. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm at 72.52, which is pretty good. I hit 7,000 about 18 days ago.
Nice.
So I did the math. I technically can hit 10,000 if I get 30 subscribers a day or 312 subscribers a month. Right now, I'm at 267 in the last 28 days. So I'm not right. So it says that if I did it that way, I get to 9,700 and some odd.
Yeah.
I can do this because I got some things coming up with WWE where I'm going to actually get some footage from them, from matches, and put it up. I'm going to make a prediction, okay? I will hit 10,000 by December 31st. Guaranteed. I'm calling it.
Love that for you.
I'm calling it.
I plateaued. Me not being live anymore crushed me. All my pre-recorded videos, that's what the live is where you get your views and your growth.
Well, the other thing with you is you don't like to do the product like WWE, and it's not something you cover.
I want to be different than everybody else.
No, I got you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this is what I cover. I like the mainstream stuff. The reason why is because I don't. My thing with the independent scene is this: I wrestled independently for so long, and I know a lot of believe it, I know a lot about independent scene, but it's not what everybody's watching. So I'm a big BPW guy, I'm a big NYWC guy, House of Glory. I'm a New York guy. I know all those guys, but people on the West Coast don't know them. People in the middle of the country don't know them. Everybody knows WWE, AEW, MLW, or so that's what I cover. Shout out to Jenny B. She gives me butterflies inside with the double thumbs up. Hello, Jenny B. Always good to see you. I will not 8K by icons. That's tough. That's at the end of the month. I think I'll get 7,500 by the end of the month. Look, I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm hitting 10,000. And people are like, what's the big deal? It's a big deal to me.
It's a goal. You're setting a goal.
Question: do you think WWE needs to sign CM Punk more than ever now to Edge? No, I don't think.
I don't think they need to. but I think it's not a bad move to do it.
Look, to have him show up at Survivor Series in Chicago is a good bump for them. You know, I don't think CM Punk stays around long. I think we do see CM Punk at WrestleMania. I think he will get main event night 1, and after that, he's gone.
How crazy would a second pipe bomb be in WWE being like, boy, this company's so much better now that these jabronis aren't running it anymore.
I mean, you could say, look, Vince isn't dead yet, but, you know, and his dumb son-in-law doesn't have the power. That would be money right there. It would be money.
He's like, you know what, Punk? You know what? You don't have the power, but I'm best friends with Ari, and now I'm the guy who's friends with management.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a $10 super chat. People won't say it, but NXT booked their women. I agree, better than AEW. These 3 women, Tiffany Stratton, Cora Jade, it's going to be crazy. Yo, Will Chisholm, first of all, let's say thank you for the super chat.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Ding, ding. You are a super chat superstar. Thank you, Will. Throw the confetti for you. And I agree with that 100%. I think that NXT does book their women the best. The breakout tournament tonight is going to be awesome. The main roster, WWE could take some hints from Shawn Michaels as well as AEW. I think that honestly, NXT has the best women's division in all wrestling.
I don't think that in all wrestling, no.
I do.
I think the best women's division in professional wrestling is Impact Wrestling right now.
The reason why I don't say Impact is because I don't think they storyline as well as
I do. I think the women's division is booked better in Impact than anywhere else. Their women's tag team division is good. Their women's championship is booked very well. I would go NXT 2 behind Impact. Then I would say it's very dead set lock between AEW and WWE. I think they're both. I think AEW and WWE and AEW need to figure something out soon. But AEW is also on a point right now where they are missing. They're missing Thunder Rosa. They're missing Jamie Hayter. They're missing a lot of handful of names right now.
They're definitely missing Jamie Hayter.
Yeah. But Steven just stole before I got a chance to say it. They are starting to showcase new talent. Like they're pushing Julia Hart up there. They got the Willow Nightingales. Like at any point in time, if AEW wants to turn their women's roster around, they can do it with a snap of a finger. So can WWE because they both have amazing women rosters, but they're just not showcasing them properly. But I think NXT is number 2 out of all the brands for the women's roster.
You know, I don't watch.
I've been saying NXT is a good roster even before when it was still the color pops. I was telling Tony, I was like, if you invest in these characters are worth watching, and it's essentially the same roster now that it was then, but they're using them properly.
Yo, let me tell you right now, man. Roxanne Perez is really good. As once again, Jenny B says, "Ding ding, baby." Thanks for the super chat. Let me tell you guys something about Jenny B real quick and Mikey. So you know, Jenny B and I work at the same bus yard. Mikey loves everybody. He's just that kind of kid. But when he sees Jenny B, doesn't even know my name. Miss Jen. Like it's craziness.
Jenny B, the karate hottie.
Yeah, listen. It is what it is.
She looks just like that UFC fighter.
She looks better. Anyway, this is a good triple threat, guys. It really is. Put together match very well. No telegraph moves. She's laughing at me. She always laughs at me. They're all going to laugh at you. Guys, on another note, I want to say something personally about myself. I know my lighting's off today, so I'm just still trying to figure out everything. But, you know, if you notice the neck getting a little, you know, the traps, down 15, the arms are at 19 and a half, baby, let's go. Got some, how dare you? And there she is. Yo, Jenny B this is her favorite emoji. That's it. Because anytime I say something, it's like, oh boy, here he goes again. Anyway, excuse me. My guts, what's in my throat? This match still going on. The women are being showcased tonight. Wow, Roxanne Perez just pie-faced Valkyrie. What's her name? Valkyrie. What's her first?
You got to be thinking too right now. If you're an NXT woman, you're in the women's division of NXT. You turn around and you say, "I need to step my game up because Jade's going to make an impact here." and I need to show that I could be at a higher level. You're gonna work your ass off.
I agree with that. Jade Cargill being in WWE, people are on notice because regardless if she's the best wrestler or not, which she's not, she's got that star power. She's got that it factor. Let's not forget, guys. Thank you, Lyra Valkyrie, Lyra, whatever. Sound like Kira. Anyway, Jade Cargill, the machine's behind her. Code Red on Henny Hartwell. She rolls it up 1, 2. Who's that? Wow. Who was that?
You're on your own. I don't have live TV.
Who
If you join the Patreon over at ABJ, help me get live TV.
2, Valkyrie 1. I called it.
Nailed it.
I called it. She's her versus Becky is a good match. Wow.
I might have a former WWE superstar interviews lined up. Just waiting.
Keanu James, thank you.
Trying to confirm a date.
1 second. Give me 1 second. Why you hold on? Jenny B's in the chat. Mike, whose picture is that? Look at his face. Look at his face. Hi, Miss Jen. You see him light up? Cut a promo.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. We can't hear him.
Hold on. Wait, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Wait.
What do you call Kira?
I didn't call Kira. Listen. What's everybody? And I'm in the chat with my bestie, Miss Jen. Do it.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Magnificent Mikey, and I'm with my buddy, Miss Jen.
Look, hi, and this is how she sounds. She's like, "Hi, baby." You know what she said to me? "What's up, Tony?" "Hey, Tony." She goes, "Stay." You know what she says to me? She sees me in the bus yard. She goes, "Stay tantalizing." She mocks me. Anyway, there's your buddy, Miss Jen.
And then she said, stay Mikey-lizing.
She said, "Stay what?"
Mikey-lizing.
My God, stay Mikey-lizing. Yeah. Anyway, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you later. Give me a kiss. I love you. Tell me to do what y'all do best.
Hug your family members and you're not promised tomorrow. Do what you will all do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
What he said. That boy is showing off. My goodness, he's getting it.
He drank the Kool-Aid.
That boy was at SummerSlam. Yo, he was backstage like he was a WWE superstar. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Big E. You know what I'm talking about. Stay tantalizing. You know what I'm talking about. Stay tantalizing. Anyway, Braun, here's another question. So Braun Breaker's right now on screen with Carmelo Hayes. I don't know what he's saying. It doesn't matter. Do you think Braun Breaker's ready for the main roster?
My personal opinion, he doesn't do it for me, but I do think he's talented. I don't think he's main. That's the thing too, man. Like the main roster of WWE is only pushing like 3 people. Like if you're not Cody and you're not Roman, you ain't shit right now. You know what I mean? Like or Cody, Roman, LA Knight, or like, you know what I mean? Like everybody else is like second and afterthoughts. Like Judgment, they're trying to push Judgment Day, and it's fun, but it's like they're still. I don't feel like they're still pulling the full trigger on them or putting the machine behind them. I think he goes up there and he's not. He's not
lost.
Get moved. Yeah, he's lost. Like they don't know what to do. Drew McIntyre.
Carmelo's ready. I agree with that. But I don't think, guys.
I think Carmelo gets buried too. If you can't use Ricochet, you're not going to be able to use Carmelo.
No, but I think Ricochet. But the difference between Ricochet and Carmelo is that Carmelo is great on the mic, and he has the it factor that Ricochet doesn't have. Ricochet's great, but Ricochet's not great on the mic.
Yeah.
You know.
Someone said earlier in the chat. Hold on, I wanted to draw attention to it, but you were talking about something where he said. There's something up that I can't put my finger on. Something's up with Vince's final blow as Ali was cut out of nowhere. Ali wasn't cut out of nowhere. Ali was begging to be released for almost 2 years, and they wouldn't release him. They would fire half the roster, but still keep him. WWE had a problem where they would hoard talent so they couldn't go work other places and get popular and get over and be competition to them. And Ali was just one of those guys. They knew he was one of the best guys in the scene. But if they have him and they have him sitting in catering, he's not going to work against them. so they just kept him and didn't let him go out and shine. Shine.
Can you
see
hear
what
me?
Rick? I do now. Yeah.
What? Why is my screen? Why is my buttons yellow?
I don't know. You sound fine.
Now they're green. Okay.
When it's yellow, I think it might be headphones.
Oh.
The volume of all your headphones. But Rick Boogs has a lot has a lot to say after his release too. He's like he said Vince personally buried his career.
Did he really?
Yeah. He's like, bro, everybody in that everyone in management loved me. That's why they were using me for commercials and everything like that. He was like, I was becoming a spokesperson, but Vince didn't like me for some reason. He wouldn't use me. He's going to be one of those guys that he's going to hit the scene and he's going to be a big deal.
Wow. Guys, the stink bugs are here. I just got one out of my shirt. That one I was looking for, it flew in my shirt. Jeez. They're crawling through the vents.
Super chat from Will. Says we're getting Jade Cargill and reported getting Kairi Sane back. It's nice to see they're trying to get more talent on the main roster. Yeah.
Wow. He's a super chat superstar. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Like I said, I think Jade will do fine if she went to the main roster, but I just think it'd be a bad move to put her there right away.
I agree. Let's give him an old school super chat. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got this one. Yeah. You guys didn't know I could dance, did you?
You have to do the one where you're dancing, like doing the creepy dance.
Everybody hates that one.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Thank you for the super chat, Will. Usually with all the super chat money, I buy crystal. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Thank you for that.
I just went and had a DJ gig over the weekend, and it was enough money I made at the DJ gig to keep my StreamYard alive for one more month.
StreamYard's expensive.
Yeah, especially I lost my sponsorship, so I have no income now.
What?
Yeah, because they want me to be physically there and be able to make content with them, and I don't have a car, so they dropped me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? The place they like what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, there's no hard feelings. They kept me alive for a long time and were helping me out tremendously. But it is what it is, man. Like I don't know. I don't have any hard feelings.
Hey, man, something better will come along, you know?
Hopefully. Like I said, once I get a computer, if I find work again and start making some money and I can get this computer that I want and live TV back, my plan is to start getting in. Like I don't want to do it, but I'm going to probably start doing more of this stuff. Like if you'll have me, I'll join you. If not, I'll probably just try to start it on my own. But I'd rather work with people than try to have 5 of us all doing the same thing at the same exact time.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Soon, I think maybe starting the new year, I'm not going to do watch-alongs. I'm going to do the recaps after the show.
Really? That might be tough, brother.
It's going to be tough.
Because you built up because you were talking about not going live for a while, and I said, man, that's your bread and butter. Like
it is.
People are expecting you at 7:00 on the night of wrestling show, and I think if you flip that, I think it's gonna be rough.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna lose subscribers from it. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna do the recaps because this is what I want to do. I'm gonna do the recaps of every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, excluding of course Impact, because then I want to turn that into podcast form. Because starting January, I'm not doing any more super chats, not any more chats unless it's a super chat. I'm gonna run it podcast form so that it'll just be me talking to whoever my co-host is, and that's it. We'll take certain chats here and there. I listen to a lot of Wrestling Inc. podcasts, and they do it a certain way, and I want to do it like that. Now, honestly,
can I give you a little bit of feedback with that though?
Yeah, sure.
The only thing that I would say that I would possibly try to shy away from that, there's nothing more that annoys me, is when you help build an audience, right? So, and this is not a shot at you. This is my take. So, like, you go on. It's becoming a big thing on TikTok because I like to do TikTok lives, right? So it's you join a content creator at their early stages. Not everyone has money. This economy is tough, right? But they've been there since day one. They support you. They've been there. And then their favorite contenter gets to a point where now you won't even acknowledge them unless you give them money. I just
No.
yeah.
I'll still. Here's my thing. I'll still. Now, listen. I'm never gonna turn my back on my audience. My point is, like, there's people that you have to realize something. This is a business.
Yeah.
And I got to treat it as such. I will never, shy away from my audience, but I got to do things that get me more revenue and get me, these guys are killing the game. I'm sorry, they are. And the other thing is that with the watch-alongs, I can't, because I'm nervous of like maybe my sound being picked up, I can't avoid a copyright strike. I don't mind these right here. Tony isn't going to stop. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. Let's watch this live. You're not too loud for them. Oh. JB. Jenny B. I'm pay rent. Okay. Anyway. I didn't say I was going to stop, Jenny B. I'm going to just change the format a bit. And if it doesn't work,
post show. Instead of during the show, it's going to be more of a post show.
Yeah, because post show, listen, I can't. The thing about doing it now, I'm not really watching. I'm paying attention to the chat. I like to actually be able to break down what happened and give you my feedback on what match was what, and I'm going to try it. And if it doesn't work, I'll go back.
Yeah, it's worth a shot to give it a shot, but it's there's a lot of factors, man. It's a lot of factors because people are expecting at 7 and you've been doing it for so long. And then
but that's when you guys can pick it up.
It stops at 10, 11. And then you're thinking to yourself, if people are going to stick around for a post show after it's 10, 11 o'clock at night.
I think people will stick around till 11. I can get it done in an hour. I think people will stick around for me between 10 and 11. I really believe it.
Are you going to be able to stick around till 11 o'clock at night?
Listen, that's why I have a producer. She can watch she can watch the first 2 hours, put my notes down. I can take a nap and then come on again. I saw everything.
Yeah.
The one good thing about us being together is that Big Bucks Bobby's here now. He's been helping out, and so now I got 2 producers. So, I'm working on some things. Not to mention, guys,
I need to pop out some kids so I can get some producers.
Hey, bro, you gotta let me get Kira.
Tired
Where's
over
Kira?
here.
Guys, we got a bit. He's not going to. We got. Jenny B, I'm so tired of you being so confident about what I'm gonna do. Call Kira.
Calling Kyra 11.
Just so you guys know, Ruda is giving me some merchandise to give away when I hit 10,000. And everybody's gonna be eligible. And I mean substantial merchandise, not just bull crap, like stuff that's worth some money. So get ready.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live on the show.
Hello, chat.
I need you here for a second. I need you to explain what's going on with the Ruda deal. Is that video ready yet or no?
No.
Oh, no, get in here and just explain what's going on. Goodbye.
Hey Ruda, if I ever hit 1,000 subscribers, a winged eagle would be amazing.
Look, here's the thing. Your winged eagle's coming. Trust me. Come here, you. So can you maybe explain to the chat? Pull up a chair, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, look at the eyeshadow matching the shirt, killing it.
And the purple chair. I am rooting for Dom Dom.
You gotta start putting the little justice things on your eye.
She had one before. Can you hear us both clearly?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Kira. So we know that Ruda.entertainment. I'll get his stuff up while you talk to them. Go ahead. I'll produce while you do the shtick. How about that?
Oh no, I don't want
you
that.
You can do the shtick.
I don't want that.
Listen, you were doing the shtick when Dominic lost. You were pissed.
Okay, that's because I was passionate about Dominic losing. He shouldn't have lost. I was very outspoken about that. That shouldn't have happened.
Shouldn't happen.
But anywho's, Ruda Entertainment, y'all. You guys know him. We do the commercial all the time. He's an amazing custom titler, and whatever you want.
Wait, time out.
Probably be able to make
custom titler.
Yeah, custom titler.
Is that a word?
I just made it up.
Oh, wow.
I'll put it this way: you can go on these websites that like sell you title belts that you can get for your fantasy football and all this other stuff, and you're going to pay like $250, and it literally looks like a piece of metal that went through a laser engraver, and it looks like crap, and the leather's not that great, and it's going to fall apart in 6 months. Ruda's belts are gorgeous, and they're top quality. He has made belts for actual independent wrestling promotions. He's made the Tantalizing Tony belt that you see up over Kira's head right there. I've felt and held his belts firsthand. The dude is top notch.
The truth.
And he's a really good human being.
Listen, this is a true story.
I'm more about people's character than they are their art sometimes. You could be a terrible artist, but if you're a good human, I'll put you over. Rude is both.
Yes. Kira, Jenny B.
Hi, Miss Jen. Are you guys trolling me? Did that match happen already?
No, honey, it didn't.
Oh my.
So, guys, listen. This is a true story. When I first met Ruda, and hello, what's up, Zion? How you doing? Ruda, I met him at Legends of Hamburg.
No.
And no, it wasn't Legends of Hamburg.
PPW.
It was wasn't that?
Well, I wasn't.
When you met the night you met me at PPW was the first night you met Ruda, and you were a cameraman.
But I didn't talk to him then. You're right. I did meet him.
But you met him that night. Yeah.
You're right. The first time we interacted really was at Legends of Hamburg.
Yes.
The first time we did. Thank you, Blackwell. So he had. Can you grab the European title, please? So I have a lot of favorite belts. Of course, the original IC title, the black one, is my favorite. But Jenny B, leave me alone, mommy. This is my second favorite belt of all time, but it was impossible to get. As you can see, it has the green strap, and it's the WWF logo. So Ruda had this belt, right? He had this belt in his, in his entourage, whatever, his collection, and I didn't have the money to pay for it. And I was like, man, I love this title. He was like, I was like, man, if you have this title in a couple weeks, I'll buy it from you. He goes, look, man, I've seen you at all these conventions. Everybody respects you. I know the Tantalization brand. He goes, take this belt home. I was like, what? He goes, bro, pay me in installments when you get it. I trust you. He didn't know me from a can of paint. I was like, what? It was a joke. I was looking for a freaking Ashton Kutcher, and I thought I was being trolled. And I was like, what's? I go get Kira. I'm like, Kira, do you believe this guy? She's like, what?
He came back to the table almost in tears.
I was in tears crying. The dude says, bro, send me what you got when you got it. I don't care if it takes you 5 years to pay me. He goes, I believe in people. I think your channel's awesome. I think that you're great with your children. He goes, that this title has your name on it. Right in front, gave it to me in front of Deanna Peraza.
Mm-hmm. That's right. He brought Deanna in that night.
Yeah, he brought her in that night, and she gave me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And so, guys,
he also did something else that night that was really cool too. He had the Macho Man Intercontinental Championship. So when we say about the Macho Man belt, the original IC title was gold, and Macho Man took it home to clean it. And when he cleaned it, he took all the gold plating off of it.
Yes,
and it had it was spotty. It was silver and gold, and it looked like crap. But it was the only belt they had, so they had to use it. So Macho Man for the longest time had a ruined IC title. Ruda had a replica of a ruined belt. And there's a kid that comes to all the shows, and he's so supportive. His name is Gavin. He dresses up as wrestlers, and he's this amazing kid. And Ruda's like, you know what? You're my favorite fan, and gave him the Macho Man IC title for absolutely free.
For free, guys.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Really good dude.
So, guys, if you order a belt from Ruda as well, and if you tell them that Tantalizing Tony, you get the Tantalizing special. So here's some of the belts that Ruda does, guys.
ECW tag team, right?
Yep. What else we got here? That's Thomas. The NWA. Look at this, guys.
10 pounds of gold.
10 pounds of gold.
He had the GCW championship there that night too.
Yo, it was money. It was money. Look at that, guys. It's incredible.
Do you have the photo of the titles? In TNA. Yeah, it was nice. The ones he did for Win. The Win tag team titles are beautiful.
I gotta find those, but yeah, he did titles for Wrestling Is Now. Wait, look at this.
Oh, there's the custom. He did that one already.
Wow. Yep.
There's the custom Nation of Domination titles.
Yep. Which I have. I have a Nation of Tantalization, 1 of 1. But guys, hold on. This is part of the giveaway for 10,000. Everything you see here will when we hit 10. Yes.
Oh,
Everything you see in this picture right here will be.
Roll the credits, ABJ1. Roll the credits.
When I hit 10,000, everybody who is in the chat for that day, you got to be in the chat for that day, will be entered in a drawing. We'll have every name and we'll announce it. So say when we hit 10,000, we'll say, look, on this day, maybe in a week, whatever, you got to be in the chat. Every name will go. We'll do on the up and up, and you'll win everything here. And I have a list as soon as Kiro comes back. But that look at Ruda with the nation, man, incredible. But look at this, guys. Blackwell, huh?
It's funny because your dual plated one is your favorite. I don't like the dual plated one is the Hogan one, right? And then the one after that is the one that Sean and Brett had. Sean and Brett didn't have the dual plated, yeah.
No.
That kid is a mega star.
He is amazing.
He's really talented.
These are the mini belts, guys. These are the mini belts.
They're like washes.
Yeah, they're awesome. Look, they even show the process. Let me not do too much on this because I won't get in trouble with it. Look at that, guys. Look at the craftsmanship.
You can't hear the audio. You're fine.
Look at that.
It's amazing. He's good. He's very good.
He's awesome. Look at that. And he does them 2 mil. He does 2 mil. Excuse me. I think it's 4 millimeter. Might be 2 millimeter as well. But and the HD belts, guys. The HD belts are the most expensive ones, but they're worth it. And there is, in case you guys didn't know, there is a new Tantalizing Tony YouTube title coming for WrestleMania. Bro, so every year there'll be a Tantalizing Tony WrestleMania belt every year, and not this year because I don't think I can afford it, but next year we'll have 2, and we're gonna give one away.
Are you gonna try to replicate another world title every time you do it, like a different, like you did the Winged Eagle this time, and like?
So just so you know, the YouTube title is this one right here, right?
Yeah, the Winged Eagle.
Right. Well, guess what the next one is?
The new, either the big gold or the new WWE.
It's this one.
Oh, you're going to
go to Attitude Era. Yeah, I'm gonna actually show you
Stone Cold title.
Yeah.
Let me step away 1 second. I have to use the bathroom. If you have to kick me out, you can.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get this to my email so you guys can get a sneak peek as women's breakout tournament is going. Let's see if I can show you a quick picture. I don't want to give too much away. Okay. All right. Kira, can you screenshot this and send these to my all of these to my email so I can tease you guys. And we got the breakout tournament going right now. Let me mute Blackwell for a second. So introducing all the breakout tournament stars. So the first match is coming up, guys, of the women's breakout tournament. Who is it? Kaylani Jordan versus Izzy? Izzy Dame? So we're going to give you guys a sneak peek of the new YouTube title coming for WrestleMania. And it will be here soon. Because I got to promote my WrestleMania, my WrestleCon stuff and everything else. Let me unmute you, Blackwell.
Yep.
Wow, that was nice by Kehlani Jordan. Nice backflip.
So I had this happen. Oh, go ahead. I was out at that DJ gig the other night, and I met a kid that I used to go to school with, and we were really close. And like that was the kid I hung out with all the time for pro wrestling, like when we were younger. Like I went to his house and watched Sean beat Brett in the Iron Man match, which was super dope. And we reconnected like a couple months ago, and we were kind of talking about like the things that have been going on in my life and stuff. And then seen him the other night, and he just told me his dad just passed away. But with the last time we talked, he was like, "Yo, do you still have any of your stuff?" I said, "Bro, I don't have any of my childhood." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "I lost it all in house fire. Like I lost everything." He's like, "Really?" He goes, "All my Hasbros, all my wrestling figures, everything that I had as a kid is gone." And he's like, "Well, what was like your favorite figure?" And I told him, and he shows up at the bar that night, and he's like, "Yo, here, I got something for you," and he handed it to me.
Wow, Sean.
The black and silver Sean. Look at the arms are like perfect. There's no scuffs on it. It's like mint. Bro, you know how much this figure goes for on like out of the box? It's like 150, 200 bucks for this thing. He just gave it to me. So like I have like a piece of my childhood again. Like my favorite Sean figure is
That's awesome.
made me pop. Yeah.
Bro, you have good people in your circle, bro. People are definitely gravitate to you.
It's weird because I live in a small community. So like my own community is tough to kind of get over in because everyone's just blue collar, poor, living in small town type deal. Like, so I don't like support wise is not there when it comes to like growth in that aspect. It's hard to blow up where I live. You know what I mean? But people watch from afar. Like I would say 90% of the people who I know don't watch my content. Like family, friends, like a lot of people. Like most of my supporters are all people I've met outside of my where I live.
So
wrestling's not for everybody, especially independent wrestling. Nobody cares about it. It's a tough niche to get popular in.
What the hell is this? Nothing to do with this too. Sorry. Top right. Oh, right here. This one. Oh, this one. Sorry. Thank you. Is it gonna download both of them, Kira? Okay then. Sorry guys. Kira, teach me how to use a computer.
Have you ever watched the TV show back in the day on HBO called Entourage? Yes. Well, the show Entourage, the character that Ari played, the character Ari, who's like the major agent of the guy on Entourage, is based off of the guy who owns TKO, who then bought WWE. And the character in the show that he manages is loosely based off of Mark Wahlberg.
Izzy Dane has Kehlani Jordan basically like in a modified torture rack. And now Kehlani Jordan going for code red. Nope. Sunset flip. 1, 2. She kicks out. Kehlani Jordan is very athletic. Who's going to win? I think they're going to call it Kehlani Jordan with this one. Is Kehlani the one that was working with Dana Brooke? Is that what that was? In the chat, let me know if that's was with Dana Brooke. Nice. This girl's got nice arm drags. She's very athletic. We're teasing it. Okay. Yeah, tease little pieces and here and there. Thanks. Kehlani Jordan. She said, "What?" Kehlani Jordan going to the top rope. Oh, she's not. She climbed it wrong. You could tell she's green. High cross body pins her. 1, 2. Kick out.
Ari's brother used to be the mayor of Chicago. Oh, I did not know. I didn't know that part.
Thank you, Humble 85. Yeah, got a couple more. So Kira right now is editing some stuff, guys. We're gonna tease the new W, and the color is not the color that this is the opening stages. This is going to show. So this is like the beginning stages of the new YouTube title. The color will be the Eagles green. Put up. This is right. Look at this.
Oh, so you're gonna make it look Philly?
Yeah,
I like that.
Kehlani Jordan gets the win. So there's the YouTube logo. Of course, it will be colored, as you can see right here. Oh, can you still hear me? I almost unplugged myself.
You're good. You're good.
Right here. Can you see this right here?
Making it Philly green.
Tantalizing Wrestling Federation. It will be like the Attitude Era title. I'm excited. I also have side plates, WrestleMania side plates. Now you're gonna see the WWF logo, but that won't be on it. But those are the WrestleMania side plates right there.
Nice.
And there's also a custom side plate that I'm not going to show you guys yet, but this won't be there, but this will be. Guys, get ready. It's going to be an awesome title.
It's exciting.
Great. Very.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to Philly this year for that show.
Relax yourself, bro. Okay, we got some things in the works too. Trust me. Some things in the works,
I don't even have a car to get to Philly.
bro. Listen,
I lost the sponsorship because I can't get to Philly. There's no way I'm making it to Mania.
WrestleMania is what 8 months away, right? Something like that.
Less.
6. What's this? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 7. Relax, bro. We'll figure something out. We got to make sure the whole crew's there. So.
I'll try my best, but I can't make promises. But if you go buy an ABJ T-shirt,
right. So, Thea Hale's dressing like a dominatrix now. What's going on with this?
She's doing like this. She's the alt emo look is like making comebacks in wrestling, and I'm all about it.
No, Thea Hale is awesome. I think she's great. What is that? Yo, let me explain, guys. So let me tell you something, guys. Last week, remember the nachos, the Dorito nachos? Remember I did the Doritos thing. So, guys, last week, if you're in the chat, the kids had tacos. I made the taco meat, whatever. I wanted mine over Doritos. Tyler made it enough for 12,000 people, right? 44 people could have ate it. So now she gives me dinner. I appreciate it, but who's gonna eat all the?
You said you was hungry. You didn't eat all day.
So this is fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. I mean, it's delicious, but
how many pieces of chicken are on that plate?
Exactly. Only two giant breasts of chicken. My God, I thank you. I can't eat all this, but thanks. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay, so what's mash? You put any butter on these at all?
I didn't make them.
Oh wow, wow.
The winner of the giveaway also gets a plate of dinner.
Listen, we'll feed you. Okay, you made the mash? Guys, Kira made the mash, so if I die, the name of the show is now the Kira Tantalizing Show, the Kira Wrestling Show. Okay. Broccoli. Okay. Delicious. Oh my God. That'd be nice. You already had the chicken. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm black. I'm doing all some stuff. Forget all this proper stuff. Let's do this right. Guys. Incredible. Yo, those nachos put Taco Bell out of business. Delicious. $10 says Bobby is already eating. Kira, thank you so much.
Bobby, I'm surprised there's still food left. Bobby's a machine. That kid eats.
That one. I need both, please. Butter, please. Thank you. Ooh, I need a cold drink. I'm dying. She's going to just take one piece of chicken off the plate. Too much chicken. But thank you. I'll eat that for lunch tomorrow, the other piece of chicken. Kyla, great job. Guys. Give it up for Kyla, everybody. Okay, if you're going to be on camera, you got to make sure your head's not cut off. There we go. This is live. This is TV. Okay, you know? What happened to my...
Get her, pull up a chair.
She doesn't know wrestling.
Bifida.
You know anything about wrestling at all? Beat it. Get out. Nobody likes you. See?
They froze. Oh, you're back.
Wow. That was tasty. So Kira's going to put some butter on.
That's the mother of your new grandbaby, right?
Yeah, Kyla's 23. Looks 15. I know. She's 23 years old. That's Kira's older sister. She's 4 years older than Kira. They do not get along. It's like WrestleMania every day in here. Like
her and Kira.
So they're 4 years apart. They're closest of sisters. Kyla's 12. She's 8. You know, 13, 9, 14, 10, 15, 11, 16, 12, 17, 13. $23, 19. Wow. I could have WrestleMania every night here.
And Big Bucks Bobby officiating.
Bro, he might get super kicked over the top rope. Don't let him get in the mix. Those two. Oil and water. Oh, they're doing a Pillman vignette? I didn't see this before. Oh, wow. Pillman. Are they showing his dad? So you got Pillman watching TV back. He's watching on NXT. He just watched Randy Orton. He saw his father in WCW.
Wasn't the first vignette him watching his dad play football?
Yeah. Yep. It's the same one.
He's a good kid. I worked with him a couple times.
So Thea Hale and JC Jane. So Thea Hale has changed her gimmick completely. Wow. Thea Hale to me should have won that title from Tiffany Stratton. I loved her. I think she's great. I think it would have been great for 19.
No, they had to make her less bubbly.
Yeah, no, I get it. Lola Vice and Elektra Lopez. I want Elektra Lopez on the main roster. So we got JC Jane.
You know a character I really like at NXT, and they got rid of her because people don't understand when people are different, and they don't like when people are different. I loved Wendy Chu.
Me too. Where'd she go?
Because the Jim Cornette fans of the world spoke too loud, and now they don't. They're trying to repackage her because they said she won't work with her character. But if you look over in AEW, the number one merch seller and every single wrestling fan who is brand new or coming back to professional, every single person I've known who has gotten into wrestling in the past 2 years, you know who their favorite wrestler is? Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
He's everyone's favorite. Like, he's good at what he does, but his character is so wildly different that there's nobody else like him. Wendy Chu could have been that for WWE.
Mm.
She's very talented, and she can get that character over and also still work in the ring and make a match look good.
You know, it came a long way. Elektra Lopez came a long way too. She was looking good. She's beating the crap out of Thea Hale right now. Nice elbow. You know, when you watch your elbow drop, a lot of people don't do this, but it's like old school. You swing your leg first and then drop the elbow. You know, a lot of people don't do that anymore. People just fall down. And I think swinging that leg.
A lot of people don't want to land on their lower back anymore.
I don't mind. Wow, pre-sale information for Perth for Elimination Chamber. I'm trying to make it happen.
Australia.
I'm gonna see.
Bro, you lose 2 days on that flight.
I know. It's a lot. But I'd love
my buddy Scott that I went to London with, he had a 24-hour or 12-hour layover in China, and then from China to London. But when he went from Australia to London, he went back a day and a half. So like he left on a Wednesday or something like that, and arrived on like a Wednesday or Tuesday night. So and then when he went home, he went ahead like a day and a half, 2 days. Like his sleep schedule was crazy screwed up.
Freaking time machine.
Yeah.
Is this? See, I'm getting nervous. It's the tag. No, one was in my shirt. Did it really? Yeah.
Yeah. The funniest thing that ever happened to me is the first time I had my hair long. I had it long and then cut it off and then grew it out again. And I was walking down the street and I had my hair down. And Kira would know from long hair problems, like when you have you feel like your hair's on your neck. So I went to like grab my hair and move it off my neck. And when I went to grab my hair, I grabbed I don't know what kind of bug it was, but it was bigger than the palm of my hand. And I felt like the wings hitting my hand, and it was in my hair. And I pulled it out and threw it. And I was just like, man bun all the time now. I rarely have my hair down.
Wow. Me neither. I never put mine down either, just for the same reason.
Yeah, it looks good on you up like that though.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I keep it way up. Way up. This is actually a good match with JC Jane and Thea Hale versus Elektra Lopez. And who is this other woman? Lola Vice, thank you. JC Jane came a long way too. Why don't they put on? What happened to Isla Dawn and Alba Fire? They're on the main roster. They don't being used.
How's your TikTok been doing? Oh, that's too loud.
How's my TikTok? What?
Like, how are your numbers on TikTok been? Like, I can't break Like
I have been.
I put videos every day. I can't break like 300 plays. If I do, it's like I can never get like 4. I'm always stuck between like 250 to 300.
I don't focus on TikTok right now. I'm going to. I'm over 3,000 followers, but when I put something up, it does okay. You know,
Like even my YouTube shorts are garbage. Like they don't get anything anymore.
my last one did okay. Blackwell. Graves helped me out with one. He taped him and Kara did a clip of them reacting to DIY.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm excited for them to be back. Like, yeah, my YouTube shorts are garbage. 23 views, 47 views, 37 views. Just terrible.
DAL makes a tag. She's crazy. She got the Kimura lock. She on tap. No. Still chase you.
Oh, no, yeah. She left Chase U.
Did she?
Yeah, she's not at Chase U anymore.
They're ringside with her.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she left them.
I know she got a makeover. JC Jane's like her mentor or whatever. It's crazy. So, guys, what we all been waiting for is next. Carmelo's outside. Wow. Wow. Carmelo Hayes is just referencing John Cena. John Cena was on the phone with him.
What?
Carmelo Hayes just said that John Cena will be on NXT next week to have his back. The freaking ratings, it's going to hit 1 million. Look at Vic Joseph give somebody 5 at the ringside.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. What?
Yep.
John Cena is the carrot. Something else has to happen on that show that you want people to see, but you're using John Cena to get him there.
Could it be Jade Cargill?
That would make sense.
Also, this is what Steven Chambers says. Next week, NXT AW on the same night.
That too.
It's on a Tuesday. AW's on a Tuesday next week.
If I'm going to bring Jade on TV for the first time and you're going to use her on NXT, you use John Cena's name to get the views there.
Wow.
That's how I would book it.
It's on. Guys, Mommy walking down to ringside with Dominic, and she does not look happy. She told Dominic last night, if you don't bring this title home, don't come home. So either Dominic's out of Judgment Day or we got a new champion. Guys, here is to my left. If you could see this, guys, she is not playing games right now. She's
hyped. Let's see if I can get one of my things working here. Maybe I can watch it.
Guys, John Cena on NXT. Maybe a long time ago. Yeah, guys, anybody in the chat, has John Cena ever been on NXT? Guys, rumor is that Judgment Day losing the tag titles to Cody and Jey Uso. So John Cena has not been on NXT since 2014. Well, he's not a big enough name to push that. So here's my thing, guys. Carmelo has a little bit of edge to him he didn't have before. Edge, pun intended. Does Carmelo Hayes turn on John Cena? This is crazy. It is 10 minutes to 10. Why is he awake? Why did somebody just make him a pizza? He's got to go to bed now. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Kira, I need you to take over for 1 minute. I know your match is coming. Don't worry. She's going to tag me, and I'll be right back.
Is the commercial right now for Chucky?
The Drain Weasel.
Okay. We might have different commercials, but I might have gotten the stream going here.
No, we had Chucky before this one.
All right, then I might be behind you guys.
I'm so excited for this match. I'm so ready for this match. I'm so ready for Dominic to take his title back.
Do you think he gets it back?
What? Do I think he gets it back?
If he doesn't get it back, do we get the first curse of Kira on stream?
No, sorry. I said if he doesn't win, if he doesn't win a title by the end of this week, I am boycotting WWE until he gets a title.
Going full boycott.
Yes. Until he gets a title, I will not watch the product.
All right, I'm on Drain Weasel now, so you're ahead of me.
I will not say that.
The commercial sounds gross in my ears.
I can't hear.
Oh, it's so nasty in my ears.
Who looks evil? It's different. Oh yeah, if Dom loses, let's not even put that out there because he's not gonna lose. Come on, guys, be serious.
What would hurt more, him not winning the title or him getting removed from Judgment Day?
Him getting removed from Judgment Day, that's gonna hit the heart. That is gonna hit the heart. But I think there's no way he's gonna get Case out of Judgment Day. There's no way. So that means he has to win. What is happening? So that means he has to win. I don't even know, what is the benefit of him losing? Why do you guys want to see him lose so bad? Trick Williams, he'll be fine. He didn't even need the title in the first place because he was with Carmelo. And now that he has the title, it's even better for him. He doesn't need to hold it on for too long. A few days, a week will suffice. Okay? He does not need to hold on to it for a month or so. Give Dom his title back. Hi, Jakey. Give Dom his title back. And that's the end of it. Thank you very much.
Make sure if you're watching along, hit those thumbs up buttons. What are we at now, thumbs up wise?
I hate checking the numbers.
Just the thumbs ups.
The thumbs ups, we are at, wait for it. My guess is 26.
26?
It's 28.
Let's get it to 30. Let's get it to 30, 35 by the end of the show.
You heard him. Pastor. I'm not going to let you get to me. I'm not going to let you get. Thank you, C. Henry, for hitting that like button. I'm not going to let you get to me, Pastor, because I know in my heart and in my soul that Dominic is going to win. Oh, major announcement from Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going to be on NXT next week, too? What the heck? What in the world is going on? So we get Cody Rhodes and John Cena next week. And Asuka? What is happening? Asuka versus Roxanne Perez next week. Tantalization and Tony chose to leave at the wrong time. He is missing everything.
Yeah, they want to go for it next week, huh?
What is happening? Wow. Here comes the loser of this match, Trick Williams, with Carmelo Hayes by his side, of course. Wait, where's Carmelo? I will tell you, he is over with the crowd.
Is Roxanne Perez in the tournament?
No, in the Breakout tournament?
Yeah.
No. Looks like.
What if Jade comes in and interferes in this match and beats up two former champions?
Could happen.
because you don't want Asuka to lose, and you don't want Roxanne to lose because she's like one of your stars in NXT.
Mhm.
So there's no clean loss there for either one of them. And Jade
Yeah.
comes in and just squashes two former champions.
That could happen. They're really trying to build up. Dad, next week, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Asuka on NXT.
Asuka in action.
Baby. Yeah, Asuka in action against Roxanne.
Wow. This is it, Kira. Go black.
Where's Carmelo?
He's who knows?
Yo, it's been so long since I watched weekly television. When did Rhea start rocking a mullet?
Yeah, she cut it like a couple months ago.
That's awesome. Yeah, how does Rhea pull off a mullet and still look that good? Jesus Christmas.
Trick Williams, the North American champion. Will it be one of the shortest reigns in history? Hello, Governor. Dominic. What happens if Dominic loses?
So you're a little ahead of me. They're introducing Dom right now on my screen.
Oh, wow.
I found a stream I found a way to watch it that's completely legal and not against the law. I'm a fan of this ring announcer. I think she's pretty good.
She's not better than Samantha, but she's good.
No, she's definitely not better than Samantha, but she's good.
Oh, wow. So, guys, I'm going to try to get Kira's reaction. You know, Kira, do me a favor. I need you to sit there so I can get the TV as well. Because I want to do it for a short.
And it's over. No, I'm joking.
Wow, you scared me. I was like, what happened?
You're ahead of me. So. Could you imagine a quick roll-up squash?
That'd be crazy.
Yo,
So
it's
God,
9:56.
Is it? Well, they go to 10:08.
Oh, they go to 10. Okay.
Yeah. They go to 10:08.
Chick Williams is a big boy.
Huge. Bro, if he's green, but if he really stays on course, the guy could be a main event superstar, man.
Got charisma too. Yo, he's like quick take on him, right? This is my first time really watching him work. I'm getting early, young vibes of like a new Booker T.
I was gonna say Booker T.
Yeah.
He does the scissor kick too.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not expecting this stream to work as well as it's working.
Hey. So
Maybe
who's
if you
gonna
need
win
more
the
watch along people, I can hang out with you.
Who's gonna win the ratings war next week? That's a good question.
I mean, John Cena and Cody Rhodes on the same show. That's,
NXT.
but also Edge returning.
What? No, go away.
Returning Edge too.
The lovely Jen is right. He does talk.
You know what I
Edge.
said earlier? What a great way to feed eyes onto your product by bringing in Asuka, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes to debut your new star of Jade.
Not to mention Cody and Jade. History there. Remember Brandy Rhodes? Remember that?
Yeah, what if Cody brings her out? They babyface her, and Cody brings her out like, here's the newest acquisition.
Could be. Could be. You think Dragunov helps Trick William retain?
Do you really think they break up Judgment Day on NXT though?
No. I mean, hopefully not. But I mean, who knows? Maybe they got different plans for Dominic. Maybe they got LWO plans for him to, maybe he's going to take the U.S. title from his dad. Who knows?
Yeah, but Judgment Day is like your biggest, one of your biggest stables right now, and it's rivaling your bloodline. And to end it on an NXT show is,
and their T-shirts are selling.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
We'll see. Right now, Kira's watching. She got a pillow in her arms.
I can definitely see when I talked about roster split, like roster swaps and people changing from one to the other. I think two names that you're going to see.
Call it.
Oh, I'm a little behind, so I don't know what you're seeing.
You will.
I think you're going to see most of your House of Black leaving AEW and coming back to WWE. I think you're going to see Malachi, and I think you're going to see Buddy Matthews come back.
Well, their women are there, so yeah.
Yeah. I just came back from commercial. They're still in a standing headlock.
Wow. You're way behind.
Yeah.
Well, the chat knows what's going on.
Oh, Judgment Day is out.
Nice spinning elbow from Dominic.
I still hate the fact that they haven't merged those two tag team titles yet.
Yeah, we all are. We hate them. We want new belts. Tell Rue to make some new tag team titles. That's a Rocker's elbow.
Hook, Wardlow, Starks, Hobbs. I don't know about Hook. Wardlow, maybe. Starks, definitely. Hobbs, maybe.
We definitely get Starks.
Huh?
We definitely get Starks. Say we, like I'm running WWE.
Yeah. I think FTR can jump the ship, too.
They're not going to. They just signed.
Did they?
4 years. Big contract. Dominic looking good right now, guys.
I could see Bailey going to AEW.
No way. Never.
Telling you. Way back in the day, they did a podcast. Renee had a podcast and had Bailey on. And Bailey essentially said a lot of her recovery and a lot of the person she's the closest to was
Sasha.
Huh?
Sasha?
Edge and Beth have been instrumental for her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know about Andrade.
I think Andrade would do a lot better now that Vince is not in charge.
You should see my family watching this match.
I think Malachi Black and Buddy leaving would be a loss for AEW. House of Black is a popular tag team.
Yeah, but they don't showcase them enough. I think AEW has too many people. Don't know what to do with them. Dominic's got heat. The entire Judgment Day out there.
Dominic's the only true top heel in professional wrestling right now.
I agree. Oh, Three Amigos. This is number 2. Humble's definitely right with this one. Starks would be such a star in WWE. Nice neck breaker. 10:02, both men are down. Kira is stoic. Has not moved from the seat she's in.
Fun fact, I don't think we get Rock at WrestleMania either.
Has not moved.
I think there's more to that story that was a handshake deal and that was locked in for Mania.
Maybe because of Vince.
I don't think Rock was wanted to lose.
What
I think he was pulling a Hogan. I'll win this one, you win the next one, and I think they're like, that's not how this works.
Could be.
This is why NXT should never
Rock
leave this
bottom.
facility. This crowd is awesome here.
It is awesome. He just rock bottomed. Uh-oh.
He just did the Booker T sidekick, standing sidekick thing. Into a
Oh!
flapjack.
He kicked out. Wow. That was a nice DDT. We're at 10:04. I'm going to start recording in about a minute. Kira has not moved, guys. This is crazy.
I just
Small
seen the
bracket.
rock bottom. Or Uranagi, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, Rhea just slid the title in.
Yeah. You're about a minute and a half behind as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Damian Priest has the Money to Bring briefcase. Up, here we go. 619 coming. Right. We're recording for right now. 619.
Bro, they're flowing so much better now on NXT. Like this match alone has flown. Like the match flow has been really, really well. Like they're smooth.
Frog splash. He misses. He got the knees up. Big knee. JD McDonough. Oh, Dom's got the briefcase. Finn's with the tag titles. Uh-oh. Guys, Kira's about to lose it. Frog splash. He turns him over. Sorry if I spoiled it for you.
You're good.
1, 2. New champ. The winner of this match and new NXT North American champion, Dirty Mysterio.
I just say they're not breaking up Judgment Day on NXT.
They're not breaking up Judgment Day, period. Dom and New shouldn't have lost it. North American champion.
2 times.
Get out of town.
Good match.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
The Judgment Day is holding it down because the Bloodline story is getting boring.
Yeah.
JD McDonough once again.
I love Finn Balor as a heel. So good.
Oh, Paul Heyman.
Where's Pastor? Where's Pastor in the chat?
I hate cheaters. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, Anthony Stevenson.
Right on.
Look at the crowd.
Wow.
I'm so into it. I love it.
Look at everybody. What was the point?
You tuned in, right? That was the point.
Everybody watched.
You tuned in, and not only did you tune in, but you tuned in and found out that John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Asuka are all going to be on next week. So now you want to tune in again next week.
Kira, would you like to do the honors and show them the title that your boy holds?
Oh boy, look at the Shawn Michaels on the back of the truck. That's not on purpose.
Uh-oh. Turn up.
Wow, look at Paul Heyman's white hair. Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
Is Braun Breaker a Heyman guy?
AEW. Roman Reigns, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Asuka.
Oh my God.
Wow. Here, put this up, please. On the short. Wow. Here, is it right here? It's up. Do it. Guys, what's going on? WWE's not playing it.
Here's the deal, though. You have Cody coming to talk. You have. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna see, is Adam Copeland gonna enough for AEW to people want to go check that out? Here's the only problem here. When you don't treat NXT like a top brand for a while, and then you throw shit at the wall and hope it sticks to try to beat them on a one-night thing, this is where, you know what I mean? This should have been built up a lot longer, but they have been trying with the Dom switching the titles back and forth and all that. So they have been working at it, but it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. It's good for wrestling fans. This is where competition's good, because now one channel wants the other viewers from the other channel, and they're both giving you good products, so you tune into them. This is where AEW is a good thing for WWE.
And guys, here's the kicker. For the first time ever on the Tantalizing Tony show, we will watch AEW Dynamite and NXT simultaneously and call both shows. My God.
How about I join? How about I join? I'll be the NXT talk, and you be the the AEW talk, and you're the NXT talk.
That's fine with me. We might have to get Graves. We might have to bring back the Quad Squad and do this together. Listen, guys, we got some great stuff coming up next week.
Returning next week on NXT, Tantalizing Tony, Ravishing Ricky, Anthony Graves, and ABJ.
My God. The fans got together. If you think that this channel isn't hype, wow. Wow, what a night. Dirty Dom, you new NXT. Come on, guys. Come on. Guys, come on. New champion. Great. I know it shows Kira. We're good. Well, here, guys, we got the TV here.
I'm calling it here, though. I think Jade makes her appearance on Tuesday.
Agreed.
I think you have all that name power and firepower, and Jade makes her debut. But I'm going to tell you something right now. If you think AEW is only banking on Edge next week now, wait.
They're gonna dig deep now too. They have to.
Yep.
The shots have been fired by WWE.
This is good. It's good for both brands. This is what makes people work harder.
So, guys, on the left on this TV, we'll watch NXT. Right here on this computer screen, we have two screens. We'll watch AEW. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We'll figure it out. But the Stink Bucks will take over. It's gonna be crazy. Shots have been fired, Humble. Shots fired. This is great for wrestling. It's great. And next week, we get the band back together, too. Hopefully, get Graves, Ricky. My God. Sparks are going to fly. It's going to be nuts. You know? Cats and dogs fighting in the streets.
Stink bugs everywhere.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stink bugs. No rats, though. Yes.
No rats. Rats have been exterminated.
Yes. Wow. Guys, listen. I got to work tomorrow, but this was an exciting night. Everything went the way it was planned. NXT focused on women tonight. Great women's matches tonight. What was even better? We got ABJ and his takes on everything, man. This is the greatest of all time. Get ready, guys. And tomorrow night's Dynamite.
And if you guys want, I know what's today? Tuesday. Thursday, new episode drops on the ABJ podcast on YouTube. I think I'm about 8 subscribers away from 800.
Oh,
yeah.
Excuse me. So guys,
slowly but surely, and I'm about halfway through. So I went and deleted a whole bunch of videos off my channel because I didn't want them on there anymore. So I was like 800 hours away from monetization, and now I'm like 1,800 hours away from monetization. Yeah, so got to rebuild all that.
Here's ABJ's channel, guys. Right there. Yes, you're at 792. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Anthony Blackwell Jr., please do so right now. If you're new to this chat, please subscribe to mine as well. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Wow. What a night.
Yeah, it was fun to be back. Fun hanging out. Thank you guys in the chat. Miss you guys so much. And for new viewers, welcome. First time you ever seen me.
How about your Discord? How do you get to your Discord?
It's on my YouTube, on my links. Links in my Discord. If you go back to my channel there, I think it should be right on the top.
Right.
Click my link tree, and then the little robot icon right on top there, middle, right in the dead center, right in the middle.
There you go. Right there.
Rebecca Cross, thank you for the follow.
Good night, Humble. Good night to everybody. Good night, everybody. Listen, guys, you know the whole spiel. Thanks for watching, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta work. Blackwell, as always, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody showing up tonight for Big Bucks Bobby. Were you on screen at all? You were. For Big Bucks
Big
Bobby.
Bucks, you have to dye your hair blonde again.
Never. For Big Bucks Bobby. Never. For Big Bucks Bobby.
Dye it purple next week for Judgment Day.
Jesus. No. The producer, Kira. Come on, Mike. You should be sleeping with us. Mike, you do it.
My guy.
Look how tired he is.
Get the whole family on screen. Let's go.
Everybody came to the chat. Thank you so much. Tell them, guys, hug your family members because I promise tomorrow. Pray, because if you don't pray, you won't make it today. Don't listen to Blackwell. And as always,
Do we do better than that? Stay tantalizing.
what he said. Yeah. Love everybody. We're out of here. Where's my outro? I hate this.
Don't stop. Wear the crown.
Yeah, man.